This daily, of course, will come with a prediction. Going to get that set up here momentarily. All right, going to pick our character for today. It's going to be our daily dude, Jay. Here we go. All right, I'll return in just a couple minutes here. Going to... What did I do here? Click the wrong button. Okay, we're good. Gonna get the prediction going right now. It's gonna be, will this run make it to Cosmic Ocean, yes or no? You decide with your channel points. I'm gonna set this for 10 minutes. I'll be back right about the 5-minute mark to kick off the daily run. Be right back. All right, we back. Kai Vena, thanks for 89 months during the break. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for that kind message, too. Glad you could be here. So we're adding this prediction. 65% yes, 35% no. Some brave people here almost 11 hours into the stream. Let's see where the daily is going to take us now. Where'd my Pingu go? There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Time to take that penguin, put it right into the hole. Oh, yeah, corner pocket. Success. Gonna be a good run, you can just tell. Here we go. Hey, Mr. Blythe, thanks for 44 months. Thanks for that belief. I know I can do it too, but will I? Wait and see. All right. What's over here? Okay. Weird opener. That's already gone off for sure. Alright, if I use this mole's bod, why'd you have to hit me, dude? We were doing good. Get up here. Let's go. Alright, that's no jetty, but it's pretty good. Wow, Turkey Town and the other turkey are just like way over there too? That's tough, man. Probably coming back for those glasses. Huh, maybe not. Bombs, though, gotta have them. Get down here, you stinky mole. Dang it. He's extra stinky and extra mole. Oh, you sneaky booger. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you there. That's okay. This mole will take the plunge. Gotta have glove. Tough. All right, 8,800 here. Hey, that's a mole. I saw the little crumbles. Get out of here, you stinky. Can I get back up here using bombs anyway? Not really. Gonna have to use a rope no matter what. Unless... Wonder if I can F-jump that. Let's find out. Nah, it's just not a possible jump. I wish. Get out of here, you mole. God, moles everywhere this run. I dare say I might be going Volcana on this run. Okay, I will. I can rescue this pup with glove. Oops. Sounded good. Okay, let's not get Puppo injured here by a lizard. Alright, let's see where the prediction landed here. 55, yes. 45, no. Almost 3 million channel points in the pool. Some brave people today. Yo, Cold Leftovers, thanks for 24 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's not go that way. We're forced to go that way, unless we bomb. You know, bombing's seeming like a pretty cool and awesome idea right now. Jeez. I mean, like this I can get around, but that? Oh, there's another one. Good, good. Dead. We are dead. Kind of had to go for it there because I didn't want to lose the Kali Shrine. I did land on the ledge I was going to jump over, but congratulations, doubters. You win today. That's a tough opener. I could have just and should have just bombed around that, but I believed in my ability, and it was tough. I'll take it. A lot of 2-1 deaths there. No surprise. All right, we got one final stop for today. We're going to do a little bit of chess, just a little bit. I got to get this set up, so let's see where we're at with that, huh? No, my capture's not going to be perfect because I didn't set it up beforehand. Well, let's get that sorted out right now. How's this look? That's actually, like, not terrible. What if I, like, opened up a game? Okay, well. Fair enough. What does Zen mode look like? Cool. Adequate. All right, now we're going to get the FTL soundtrack online. Hey, Muash, thanks for 50 months during this transition as well. Appreciate it. All right, so first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through my correspondence games that I'm playing, and I'm going to make moves. All right, so in this game, I'm lost, like a few more moves to make here. Basically, if my king moves from behind these pawns, he checks and then promotes, and I lose my rook. So he's up a piece for my one pawn. This game, I'm also down material. Towards the end of the correspondence games, you have more games you're losing. Funny how that works. All right, so the threat here is definitely Queen G7. Check and then take my rook. Whoops. Let's go ahead. We have either the choice of Rook G6 or Rook G8 to defend there. Either way, we can double stack after. Where's the queen going to move after I attack it? It's going to take my knight. I guess this is where this game ends. Okay. All right, this one's interesting. Okay, we have same color bishop right now. I'm 7th ranked here. He's moving his bishop. Probably gonna post it right here if I had to guess. I think I'm gonna go King G7. I'm in no rush. If he moves the rook, I capture. So his plan is probably bishop C4. And then he's able to push this pawn, and I can't go behind and protect it, and then his rook's free to move. Seems legit. Thinking maybe I'll just drop here. So since he's up a pawn, I don't really want to give that up. I would like to centralize my bishop as well, but right now that runs into problems. He escapes this. I think I'm just going to go G7 here, and I'll say, okay, let's go. What is this game? Okay, I'm up a piece for 2 pawns. No, I'm just up 2 pawns. Okay. At the risk of sounding greedy, this pawn's also hanging right now. He does have this. Maybe just a development move here could be very strong. Rook E1 looks pretty okay, lining up on this. This could get uncomfortable really fast for him. Since we are just flat out up 2 pawns, we can also start trying to trade things away. Yeah, currently working through my correspondence game backlog of moves. Been doing 5 days per move. I usually make a move every 2 days or so. Something to do. Yeah, a move of interest to me right now is just like knight e4. Knight e4 looks pretty strong. Because I like knight e4 is when we centralize our knight, we're offering the exchange here. I think that might get met by what? This? Let me do this. Here. Guess if he goes here, I just take. At the end of the day, probably dropping this pawn. So, if we're only going to be 1 pawn up, how can I help my pieces out right now? Where can they go that'd be better? Obviously, we need to develop this bishop. I honestly may not mind if he takes the c2 pawn, because then I get a move with tempo to develop and get on the open file. Alright, I said this was a pawn hanging earlier. This is way more than a pawn, because I'm threatening the rook and the knight. So it seems like a much more logical conclusion to come to. Was just trying to think about how to improve positionally rather than snag a pawn. I've been trying to work on that. Definitely can get too pawn greedy and miss some very major positional advantages. I think all players are guilty of that. Knight d5 is okay here. It's a suggestion. I worry about this, pinning my knight and then stacking up the pressure on it. It is protected enough that it could work, and if they did do that, we still have knight takes, but then we also must remove our queen after recapture. So just as an option, if we went here, they go here, they capture with the rook, I gotta move my queen out of the way, wherever. Then they have stacked up rooks on this file. So I don't think knight d5 is going to distill into anything I want to experience right now. This, though, just looks good. Something that this move allows, I need to be careful of, is it allows this. Cutting this off and creating a very credible threat with their queen coming down here or something. This is right, though, I'm sure. Okay, what is going on in this game? I bungled something here. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, between 3 moves here, 2 now, we can take here, Or we can push. Now, the downside to pushing is the pawn's unsupported right now, and it has this pillar behind it. And if he makes a simple move like rook e8, then I can't take his knight, so we can even delay that further. So for that reason, I'm going to recapture with the knight here, and I think I'll be castling queenside next move. Okay. We're going back. First instinct is that's hanging. Is there anything wrong with taking that? It's like no to me. Since we're already up 4, a move that we can make is... Ooh, hold on. Instead of taking the knight, what does Queen F5 do? The only way to stop checkmate from Queen F5, we can make this move, and then have to retreat out here, which does not feel good after this sequence comes in. King exposed in the center. Hey, Billy Kirby, nice to see you, dude. Thank you so much for 80 months. Your boy Jim, thanks for 4 as well. Okay, what's the other option? We go here. Let's say he goes here, right? Got check. I think just snapping up this knight is really clean. Like, everything's really protected back here. We're now at +7. Now, if next move, I go knight e5. No, not even. What about right now? Knight takes h6 check. He can't really retake. If he retakes, then we have queen f5. Then he has to make this move. Then we're in here. This is covered, though. All right. I will take the free piece. All right. So in this game, I got ahead of pawn, but in doing so, I really bungled where my queen is. Because now it's over here, it's got nowhere to go. I gotta figure out how to get my queen back in the game. That or move the action to this side of the board, which seems unlikely right now. So we just went here to hit this. Twice over. I have knight and rook protecting, but it's a good spot for his queen. What does this look like? Gives the pawn back, which may just be an inevitable part of this position. What about here? Planning to go here. I mean, that's it's a threat for sure. Probably after I go knight d5, he's going to go c3. Something like that. I'm going to exchange here. All right, we have a threat of mate in 1 on the board. I think I'm just gonna say, hey, let's trade queens here. My other option is here right now. Kind of like e3. I think this is going to go. So how are we going to defend that afterwards? I need at least this pawn up. So going here doesn't make sense. After we re-exchange, he takes here. This is a completely free and covered pawn. There's no, there's no stopping that. Can also just make an escape square here by playing a move like this. I think the problem there is he's still going to go check, and then when I move, he's going to go here and pick this up, then this up. I think queen e3 is the move for me. Potato P, thanks for 8 months. Much appreciation. All right, so got to be careful here. We got 2 on 1. I just took a piece, so I'm up a piece right now. If I can not lose this knight to this attack, we're in a good spot, and I believe last time I looked at the board, I saw a way to save it. So let's see if that stands true still. Okay, if I go here, where is he going to move the queen to? He's going to get a double attack on that one, too. Here. Okay, queen d4 could work because you can't take with the queen because then he's trading there. He can't kick my queen, and he doesn't have a square to go to where he can still attack the knight. Oh, Billy Kirby, we're currently playing in correspondence games. So I do 5-day correspondence, where it's 5 days to make a move. I usually make a move every couple days. So I'm just working through my backlog of games right now. All right, so I believe that queen d4 is the move that I remember and looks pretty good. I guess not, because after takes, and then captures here, we're not all that improved. Okay, this is like kind of a last option here. I think the problem with this, we're going to end up in the same puzzle, right? Okay, hold on. Knight d5, threatening the queen. If an exchange happens, this piece is safe again. So knight d5, if he plays queen c4, adding pressure onto this, I can then retreat with knight e7. So we've transferred pressure on the piece to this square, which I can then defend with a pawn if I need to. Everything else plays out okay. Okay. I believe this is the move. What's going on in this game? Oh yeah, this is the one I got a little ahead and then they started trading down. And this happened. Okay. Alright, what's up here? What's up here is I'm castling kingside, but after that, got some decent threats here. Okay, I can't take this right now, but I could soon. He can't give up control of this square, which he's defending with the knight, and the knight's pinned. So I really want to make this move. Maybe better to hear then is offer this. Say, well, if you retreat to, let's say, d6, then I do get to make this move, and trouble on the horizon. Castle looks great too, because then we get out of the pin and we have all of these credible threats, but this comes with tempo where castle does not. I'd be a lot more keen to castle right now if this move had been played already and I was under file pressure. I would frankly be pretty happy with getting this bishop off the board if he wanted to trade it out like this, or maybe even this. Look at this side real quick. So if I go here and he takes, we can recapture with the queen, the knight, or the pawn. I'm kind of liking the pawn, because taking with the pawn, while it does leave him a very juicy outpost on b3, it's very hard for him to get there. And this pawn's backwards. Neither of these pawns are on the same color as the bishop either. So with the structure, pawn here, backwards isolated pawn, or backwards pawn, and backwards pawn here as well. Alright, what happens if I go here, and then he takes here? Then we're retaking with the queen. And he takes here, and I have to take here. I don't like losing this threat. F3 is generally not a move you want to make. I think I'm just gonna castle. All right. Liking getting the bishop out of there. This is also a move. Bishop h3. What am I worried about in this position? Quite a few things. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this move right here. This feels good. King's under pressure. For whatever reason, this moves to the side. You watch out. I'm coming in. I'm liking f4 the more I look at the board. I don't feel my king's under any immediate threat. There's like a check here, but... Or even move up. Maybe I do want to play bishop h3 before. It stops him from playing this and succeeding in reblocking the lane. It also stops him from moving here, which is the key open file for him right now. It's the only open file he has access to. And where his rook's going to go if my bishop's here. Can also play the very natural rook g1, saying, okay, here we go. Here we go. You gotta go king h8. I don't think I'm going to play this yet, though, because the idea of this happening is going to change the way he has to think about this side of the board, because I'm going to make this move. I'm going to slide over. I'm going to move pieces there. But this followed by this looks very credible. I'm going to try bishop h3 here. Okay, what was going on this board? Right, he moved his queen out of the way because I just prepared this. Well, I gotta say, locking this down doesn't feel awesome, but it's probably what I should do here. I also have these kind of ideas, but slow. What about playing a5 here to stop b4 from happening? Let's create a nice hole here, especially if he plays the a4 eventually. Oh boy. You know what? This isn't looking too bad still. It's not bad. I'm going to challenge this structure with g5. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. All right, what's going on here? Okay, no. Okay. Okay, right, so we're doing this now. That was the whole thing. Oh, wait, no, I almost fell for the trap I saw last time I looked at this board. So if I take here, and then he takes here, we're up 2 pawns. But after I retreat, takes here. This looks like semi-okay, except for after that, this bishop's already on the file here, so our queen side will just be non-existent here in a few moves. I can still keep tempo, though, by moving away, and he just moved his bishop to one of his retreat squares for his knight, so he's now going to have this square and this square to go to. Well, he could go here, but I wouldn't. So that means for us, our retreat square is here or here. And I think going back to d8, while it doesn't feel awesome, is okay. It gives us a lot of flexibility in how to defend. Going here and blocking the bishop allows this, so I think it's just gotta be d8 here. Whether we want it to or not. That's true, my rook is pinned to my king. That's true, you did that. Well, that's tough. Let's see if he stacks onto this. I'm probably going to lose this game in a few moves. And we've made it to the end of our correspondence. Nice. Let's do a few puzzles now. Actually, before we round this entire thing out, just going to stand up stretch for a few minutes. My final break of the broadcast. We're currently 11 and a half hours into our all-day Sunday thing. We'll catch you all in a few short minutes for some more fun. Going to do some tactics here for a few minutes, see what we can make happen. Catch you in just a minute to finish this thing off. Whew. Oh, I see a kitty in the corner. Let me get a kitty for you guys. All right, let's get back into this thing. All right, so we're currently doing puzzles. We're starting at rating 2134. I've been up and down with my puzzles lately. I'm too darn impulsive sometimes. I see a good move, I make it. It's not the right move. Or there was a slightly better move. All right, best move for black now. So when you go into a puzzle situation, you're going to be looking for either material advantage, checkmate, or sometimes positional advantage, or reaching a end game or something like that. I'll tell you one thing I notice right now about this puzzle is that this king only has one square to move to, unless he captures. What is going on in this position? Yeah, if you'd like a correspondence game, you can drop your Lee Chess username in the chess chorus or chess Discord, chess channel in the Discord. Excuse me. I'll send you a challenge, though. To be fair, it will be a 5-day correspondence, so the game could take a while. Hey, Oakless, thanks for that tier 2 sub in 65 months. Sorry for not seeing you sooner. Oh, okay, okay. D2's the move. I was like, where's the checkmate? Where's the material gain? It's not that. Okay, so if we go D2, how's he going to stop us from going D1 and getting a queen? He can't. He can't go here because of this. If he takes, we're 1 second too late. He can't get in front of it. He has no way to check my king. So let's look at this just a little bit further. I go here. He goes here. I go here. And if he queens, checkmate. Has to be it. Okay, so he went for that exchange. Cool. So that was easier than we made it out to be. All right, find the best move for black. What's going on in black's position? Okay, I'll say one thing I noticed about black's position, there's no single move check other than this, which sacrifices the queen. Cool. I believe that this starts with queen takes d3 check. One move for the king. It's b1. Gotta we like pick up the rook, huh? No. Let's look at this a different way. I'm unsure. I think queen c3 looks like a much better starting place, so I could make that move and then proceed from there. Always better just to get it all the way figured out, but how much time do I want to spend on this one? What about this? Then he has to go here. And if I take here, his option is to take with the king. Aha, okay, okay. I see this now. We're gonna exploit this pin that we're under. There we go. Take with the pawn, take the queen. Okay. Well, ain't that tricky. Looking to me like Queen E4 is real good because we're checking and we're double hitting this piece. So let's say if we do go Queen E4, he's going to play F3. No, you can also play Queen F3. I'm not sure that's correct. Can't start with this because here doesn't play out. We do get a follow-up check from there. Ah, it's a check here as well, and then we get a guarantee. Okay, still take. Best move for white. That's me. Okay, King H7's like where my brain's going. Because if we take this move, right, he's just going to slide over. That's it. We go here, he takes, draw. We're not trying to draw in this situation. Okay, so I go here. His options to defend the knight are move it here, or go here or here. If he moves the king to either side, this pawn promotes. So let's narrow it down to the knight move. And what's the best move after that? Then we go here. We say, well, if you leave your knight, then we're promoting this side. So no, the move is here. King G7, not King H7, King G7. H7's not going to be good for us. Good checked. Here we go. No? I see. We got to get the pawn out of attack first. Okay, I just didn't follow that one all the way through. See, that's how I lose my puzzle rating right there. That's how you do it. Okay, well, we see we can fork the king and the queen with the knight right now, so is there a better move than getting queen for a knight? Checkmate be about it. Okay, even if we check here, let's say he goes here, and then we check, takes with check. Still traded a rook for 2 pawns and a queen. That's +6. Also exposes the queen big time. The downside to this, what happens if he goes this way? So we take, he goes this way. Then this move is really slamming. Okay, let's try this check. Here. Takes. I mean, it's probably taken then take, but... No. I completely, like, glossed over this fact here that they got 2 pawns ready to promote, so there's probably got to be a better solution than that. Yikes. Making this look a lot better. I don't see how it's not knight f3 after, you know, recognizing all the pieces on the board. I mean, what other choice do we have? This is imperative. Okay. The obvious move just takes the queen, but is it correct? I think it has to be. I don't see any other sneaky shenanigan to pull here. That one had me all worked up for nothing. Easy exploit. Okay, well, pawn takes looks pretty tempting, so does queen takes. Queen take looked tempting until you see that they have a double check, and then your queen's dead. It's also pinned and cannot capture either piece. Down a flat 3 points on the board. 1 full piece, actually 1 piece for... Yeah, that's it. Okay, taking here... What about when he exchanges on this? It's another threat I can generate. No, I just don't think that's it. One thing I can very well do is pin the knight to this rook. The back rank is checkmate right now. Yes, this is the good old slug battle theme from FTL. Good one. Hey, and Bardos, thanks for 36 months. Appreciate the 3 years, man. Thank you. Where does knight takes lead us? We're still hitting the rook that way. They just took a piece, so it's not like they need to recapture. Hey, take it easy, Billy Kirby. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Always nice to see ya. I'm a bit bamboozled by this one. Taking here is not good. Double check. Double check bad. I take here, he's gonna take, and then I take, and then he takes, and I take, and he takes. That's just... We're down one pawn. I think there has to be a move after this square. Life's hard when you're doing puzzles after 12 hours of streaming. Knight takes d4 seems the most logical way forward to me here. See, it happens. Okay, what's the solution here? Queen takes. Why doesn't this work? Oh, because I can just defend my queen. Right. Well, that makes sense. All I had to do was move the piece. Easy. All right, best move for white. I don't have too many ideas in this position. I mean, obviously our bishop's being attacked by the pawn, and our rook's behind that. Okay. What's my way forward in this position? What am I trying to accomplish? Well, if the bishop lands here, it would cut off the back rank, though I don't think that's part of this. Just a thought. Is there any way I can harass this queen? He's got this move to go to. He's got moves. That does not look like it. That is not the stuff. Trying to debate if I'm even going to take a guessing move, what that move is going to be. I'm a bit stumped on this position. Oh, okay. Here. Then we're threatening the queen and the rook. And the best he can do is take the rook. It's funny when you're looking at a chessboard and something pops out you like that. Almost like a... oh yeah. There it is. You can kibitz if you want, Stoned Eagle. Really appreciate if you talk about ideas you see on the board state, too. It's always nice. This is pretty cramped for black. It's hitting the bishop and the pawn right now. Boom, this is this. Knight takes e5. Beautiful. If he retakes with the pawn, we take here with check. Knight takes, rook takes. Knight takes, rook takes, king takes. We're up 2 points off of that. 3 points including that pawn we picked up. Oh, hey, hold on. Before I take this, let's make sure we get this check in. I'll stumble over the goal line now. Alright, the move I want to make is this. Why am I not going to do that? Because I can instead make a sidestepping move here. So they have 3 major pieces to R1, even rooks. So they're up 2 major pieces right now. We need something strong to happen here. Let's start by making this move, which is more forcing than taking the bishop. Doesn't leave him any tempo. You can go here or here. Let's just say he goes here. I'm thinking check. Two available moves here or here. Gonna choose here because I'd be able to capture the rook with check if he goes the other way. So how do I punish that? Do I still take? Okay, so this move also threatens checkmate the next move. There's no special out about it. How does he stop me from doing that? So if I take here, he doesn't want to get checkmated next turn on this square. Well, he can go here. In which case I go here now. No, here. And then when the king moves, I pin the queen to the king. You could also try queen e3, right? Then I go king h1. And from king h1, he has a very devastating queen f3, or bishop f3 check. Forcing this, and then he could perpetual if he wanted. So let's just say that... probably not it. Also, from queen g3, we could still go rook f2. Then what? He doesn't have a direct route to check then. There's no follow-up immediate check. It just gives him more moves, though. So I think the start of this one has to be Queen G8. Let's continue exploring that. Queen G8. I'm going to say he goes here. We're going to go here. Check. He's going to go down here. No. Still thinking this is better. How do I escape this? Okay, so I go here. He's gonna go like right here or something. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Queen G8, check. He's got 2 moves available to him, here or here, both of which are met with Queen takes G7, check, forking the king and the rook, and that solves this problem. We now got this sorted. We can retreat, we can defend our king, we've picked up both the bishop and the rook. That's gotta be it. If the bishop blocked check there, then we are able to take with the rook or the queen, Texan Thorax. I don't know exactly what that would have looked like, but it was double covered on the recovery square. Okay, I think we're here to start. He could go... Oh, hold on here. All right, I'm trying to verbalize what I'm thinking here. I'm looking at this, which pushes the king over, so we can get a check on this move. So he has to take with the queen, right? And then we go here. And then he goes here, and then I bring the rook up. Or he moves out of the way and we take the rook. Now, what if I did do this and he just says, okay, let's do this instead. And we take here. Okay, I think I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So, how to say it now? Check. Blocks. Check again. He doesn't want to go here because of the reasons we just said. Then we go... He takes with the queen. Then we have a really awesome move. We have rook c8 check. And if he retakes with the queen, we have checkmate in front of the king on this double covered square. The queen becomes the only defender of the checkmate square and can be exploited on this row, which is the only move. The bishop's pinned and the... anything else is checkmate. Let me take a look at the first line one more time real quick. So here, check. He goes here. Check. He retakes with the knight. We still go here. This is still the move. He can't take it because checkmate. Okay. Okay. What did I goof? Oh, of course. Of course. I missed the pin on the queen here. Okay. A lot of good thoughts in that one. No success on it, but success in thinking about that situation. All right, where are we in now? 2166. Not too bad. Well, all right, everybody, that is going to conclude our all-day Sunday broadcast. Hope you had an awesome time with all that balloons and our chest to finish out. Also, that very quick Spelunky 2 daily. Be back at it on Tuesday around noon Pacific to do it up once again. Until then, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Thanks for another amazing evening. As a reminder, going to run 3 minutes worth of ads here on the way out. The only ads I play for my entire broadcast. You let those play. Thanks so much. Thanks for the great time, wonderful company, and awesome conversation all day today. We'll catch you again soon. Looking forward to it already. Take it easy.